Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? So UPS, Post, USPS, everyone is busy with the mail today. And we have to ship everything nowadays. We can ship and everything is available on there. And we can do whatever. Yes, we can ship where we want, in whichever place we want to. In another city, in another country, you can go and ship, send whatever you want to send, business or just simple something you want to send a gift, you can do that. And anything is available out there. Anything is available, whatever we want in life, it's available. And you can go and do it. And do what you want and choose life. And choose whatever you want in your life. Because wherever we are in life, Hashem, it's God, the Creator. You have to realize Hashem is above everyone. You see here, there is a fish store. You can buy fish for Shabbos. And stores all over. And anything you want, anything you're dreaming of, you can go in a store and you'll find it. Anything is available nowadays. And we're walking now on the street of Main Street, Muncie, New York. And life is amazing and life is good. And life is unique. And sometimes we have to realize that we're good and we're special. Instead of telling to ourselves, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, I can do much more, or whatever, I can be better, or I have so many bad things, like telling to yourself negative things. Instead of that, start telling yourself you're amazing, you're wonderful. Sometimes in life, we find ourselves rebuking ourselves, hurting ourselves, not instead of loving ourselves. Just respect your own feelings. If you're not able to do something, that's okay. You are, go and do it. It's wonderful, amazing. Just be who you are. Do how much you're able to. So when we're realizing in life that we should start loving ourselves and respecting ourselves, what's going to start happening? We will start respecting other people. We will start respecting each other's. We will start respecting our own family members, car drivers, anyone. We will just start respecting them. Why? Because we are respecting ourselves. But when we are saying, oh, who am I, or whatever, or looking at ourselves, negative feelings, then automatically we're negative to others too. Not always. Maybe you can smile outside and say, oh, hi, but in your heart you're negative to them. Not because you want, just because we're not yet worked on ourselves. We're negative to ourselves. How we can be negative to others? We're not negative to others. We can't just change. It doesn't work like that. So where we're going to be. So when we find negative to other people, what we should do, working on ourselves. We're going to start being good to ourselves. Good to who we are. Just how Hashem made me. Appreciate life. Appreciate just life, who Hashem made me to be. That moment. be with that moment. It's so beautiful, it's so wonderful, it's so amazing. But just be with there, be there. Don't run away. Nothing is gonna happen. Stay with yourself for a minute. Start focusing on your own feelings. Who are you? Where are you? What are you doing here in this world? What do you enjoy doing? Maybe something you enjoy to do. Enjoy going shopping, do it. Enjoy working, teaching, working with children, or any different something to do. Go and do it. Yes, you can do whatever you want. It's your life, it's your choice. It's our life. We have choices, and we can choose life. And when we're going to start finding what we really are, who we really are, and what we like to do, and what we enjoy doing, we're going to find inner peace, inner happiness within ourselves. The world is a very busy world. Everyone is running, and people are busy. But we have to be with our own, in our own home, in our own self, in our own life. We have to be peaceful and happy. So there's ways to get to those things. So first is to work on ourselves, into finding ourselves, into finding what we enjoy to do, and do what we enjoy to do. Even though it can be sometimes difficult to start, but just do it. Start somewhere. And then you're going to find yourself being more happier in your life, and be able to talk more with people that you weren't able to, understand others. Things will be easier in your life once you're going to start doing whatever you enjoy to do. And Hashem is very kind to us. Yes, we should do what we enjoy doing. If you enjoy going in a park, if you enjoy swimming, doing exercise, whatever, do what you enjoy to do in your life. And you can make yourself some time to do that. Sometimes people will say, oh, I don't have time. But make yourself time to do whatever you're dreaming of. Whatever you feel when you're working on yourself, trying to find yourself, you feel you want to do something, go and try to do that. Or when you were a child, you wanted to do something, or you enjoyed doing something, and you stopped doing it because of whatever reason. It can be anything in life. So start doing it. It's never ever too late. Even though you stopped for years, you can start again, new, fresh. You can start again, new and fresh, and everything will be, you realize in life, everything is great. And you're able to do that. And you're able to do that. And you're able to do whatever you want to. You're always thought, oh, how I'm going to do it? No, I'll never do that what I wanted to do. Let's say, take an example. Let's say someone likes to, which example should we take? Bake and cook. So always they're going to say, oh, I'll never bake and cook. Everything I'm just cooking is just getting burned. How I'm going to start cooking? But yes, once you're going to start doing it, maybe open up a recipe book. Maybe you start asking someone a good recipe, and you have that good recipe, and you start slowly with one thing you like very, very much. And you try to do that. You try to bake it creating nice, good, whatever it is, dish, cake, food, whatever. And yes, you're experiencing new things that really you have the power, you have the ability within you to do that. And you're capable of doing it. And you're great and you're good and you're amazing. So why you didn't realize till now that you can do it? Why till now you thought you can't do it, and now suddenly you realize, oh, I can do so many things. Not just this, and then you're gonna start ending up doing more things and more things. And from, if you started with baking, let's say, you're gonna start doing other things. Maybe you're gonna start cooking, and then you're gonna start cleaning, and you'll know a lot of things, how to do things, and which you were never knew. Why? Because you start wanting. And that's what you should remember in life. You should start somewhere. Somewhere start. What you enjoy to do. What you think that's you. Not just what we enjoy doing. What will push away our mind. Some people, when I ask them what they enjoy doing, they will tell me they like to read. And some people it's good, but some people it's just simple. They're running away from themselves because they don't want to work on themselves. They want to push away the time, or instead of finding what really you like, what you really enjoy to do. Or maybe something is bothering them, so they're hiding themselves with that book. But really there is something there that's bothering them. But the book is not the solution for the problem. The book maybe can put a bandage, but it won't heal. Books can't heal. Maybe you say Tehillim, you can heal, but books can't heal. So then a person should find what they enjoy to do and start doing it. And everyone has good ideas. Everyone, if you're going to go around and ask one question, and everyone is going to have a different answer. Why is that? Because Hashem created every person different, everyone unique. Like there's two snow drops that are not the same. No, every snowdrop is different, right? So the same is, every person is different, and everyone has good, very good ideas and good opinions for things. Everyone has very amazing ideas, but we have to go and use it on the right place, the right thing. Then everything is beautiful. Let's say someone's going to start you're going to take oil and you're going to put it onto the floor, and we're going to wash out with the floor. And the floor will be all more dirty from before. Why? Because you used the wrong thing for the wrong item for the floor. But if you're going to go and you're going to use soap with water and then a nice mop, then the floor will be so beautiful and nice. The same is in life. If you're going to use whatever power, whatever talents you have for the right thing, whatever ability you know to do, you know how to cook, how to bake, using it right, you're cooking the right way, then you can do amazing things. You know how to shop, you go shopping, so you can do it on the right place, on the right, that stores are good, and this clothing is good clothing, this is good quality, and whatever, this lasts long, and this is cheap, and whatever it is. So you're going to use things, your talents, on the right, your knowledge, whatever you know, on the right place. But if you use it in the wrong place, it's like the oil you put onto the floor. It's like you put, let's say, you cook up a pot of vegetables, or a pot of soup, a pot of whatever, and you put, instead of salt, you put in sugar, or you put in soap. It's something very dangerous, and no one can eat it. What's going on? Simple. You're doing the wrong. Putting something wrong in it. So what we should realize in life, that to do the right thing, use the right thing for the right place. Everything, as Shlomo Melech is saying in Keheles, jede Sache hat sich seine Zeit. du eine Zeit zu essen, eine Zeit zu schlafen, eine Zeit zu lernen. Eine Zeit, jede Sache hat sich seine Zeit. Everything in life has its time. So if you realize that everything has its time, and you do what's the right thing to do in that moment, then you're going to be successful. You're going to be good. But if you start doing things in the wrong time, let's say, for example, you're going to visit a friend while she's eating. It's written, don't visit a friend while a person is eating. It's a silly example, but it's written in the Shulchan Aruch. You shouldn't visit someone while they're in the middle of eating. So you can go, and instead, maybe she'll be upset. And if you're going to go and visit her in a different time, she'll be so happy and you can do so many good. So the same is in life. We have to remember that wherever, a lot of times in life, we should remember that when we want to do something, think before. Think 1 minute. Is this good now to do, or is it not good? Your thoughts should be over all your feelings, all your emotion. But I want to buy that, but I want to go there, but 1 minute. Maybe I should go 5 minutes later. Maybe an hour later. Maybe tomorrow is better than today. Maybe next week. Think a minute. And then you're going to find yourself first more successful, and then that's the right way of thinking before you do. And you're going to find also that you can do much more. You're going to get to do more things because you're going to find yourself more successful, and automatically you'll get to do more things. Because if you do things in the right time, then you'll get to do more things. You'll be matzliach in whatever you'll be doing. And that's what we should remember in life. That we're all Hashem's children, chosen children, and Hashem loves us unconditionally, no matter what, no matter where we are in life. We're the children of Hashem. And Hashem loves you and loves everyone in the world unconditionally, no matter what, no matter where we are, no matter where we're going to. Hashem is watching over every one of you. Hashem is watching over everyone. Over every single person, wherever a person will be in the world, He's going to watch on that person. Why? Because Hashem is kind and Hashem is mercy, and Hashem loves you, no matter what it is, no matter where you will be. Hashem loves you, and you're unique, just who you are. As I said before, we have to look at ourselves that we're good. If you're unique, just who you are. You're an amazing person. You are amazing. Not because you look that way, and not because you think that way, and not because you dress that way, and not because you have such children that are so special, or you have such a husband or such a wife, or you have such parents. No, not because of all those. No, not because you have a certain business or you're making a lot of money, or not because of nothing. Just because you have a holy soul. Let's say there's a beautiful diamond somewhere. Everyone is going to go and try to grab it. And they'll pay thousands of dollars to buy that beautiful stone, beautiful diamond, whatever it is. Why? Because it's so beautiful. Everyone wants it. And no matter if it's a little bit dirty, okay, wash it out, whatever. It's okay, it's fine. I'll just take it out, however it is. Why? Because it's so nice. The same is with a person's soul. Is so unique. Can't compare it to a stone or to a diamond. A person's soul is unique and special, and is very, very unique. And when we realize how special we really are, and how great and how wonderful we are, and we're grateful to Hashem, We get to be grateful to Hashem. How wonderful we really are. How great. Every one of you has a holy soul, and every one of you has a holy, unique spark within you. And we have to go and do what we have to do. What we have to do, find yourself. Find that beautiful, beautiful diamond within you, which is more shinier than a diamond. Find that within you, and you're going to find life. You would pay thousands of dollars to buy the diamond, right? So to find yourself, why not pay that money? Why not work and do anything in the world to find yourself, even though it's difficult? Just find it. You'll find yourself. You'll find that unique soul within you. And you work on yourself and finding what you enjoy to do, what you need to work on. Finding happiness. Then you're going to automatically find happiness. You're going to find Hashem too. You're going to find everything you need there when you find yourself. So that's our work here. And this work is never ending work. It's a continuing and continuing by working on finding ourselves. It's not one day, okay, I find myself, I know already, I like this, that's who I am, goodbye. No, it's not like you printed out something from the computer and I know already, the doctor gave me that prescription and that's good and that's not good. It's not like that. But even, let's say a doctor gives a certain prescription, after a few years or after a few months, you have to go back, right? So the same is, a person, you will always have to go check back yourself. Where am I up to now? What I need to work on myself now? Even though you worked on yourself for years and for hours and talking to Hashem and finding yourself, and even though you worked on yourself for many years, and let's say you didn't work on yourself, you just found yourself and you think, okay, I'm good, I'm fine, good to go. No, it doesn't go like that. You just need to work on yourself and work on yourself. And that's what we're here, to work on ourselves and not to give up. And sometimes it's difficult and sometimes it's bumpy and sometimes it's not so easy, but we can take a break, but go and work on ourselves again. Then you're going to find happiness, you're going to find peace, you're going to find everything you want in your life. When you'll find yourself, you'll feel better with yourself. All your issues will just disappear. So, I bless you all. We should all be able to find ourselves in lives and working on ourselves. And the work is continuing every day. We're working on ourselves to finding who we really are. And we bless Him that we're Hashem's chosen children. He chose. We go to a garden and we choose a beautiful flower. It's only the nice one I'll choose, right? So God chose us. We're His chosen children. And if we think of that we're His chosen children, everyone will just say, oh, okay, so what can I do for Hashem? How can I make Hashem happy? What can I do? When someone has someone they really love, they really care for, they want to, okay, maybe can I buy her a nice gift? Maybe can I buy her something to eat? Maybe I want to give her something she should be happy or whatever, or someone you like, right? Or you love, you want to make sure that person has whatever you want to make them happy. The same as if you love Hashem, you would want to make Hashem happy. So, how do we make Hashem happy? By doing good things, by doing mitzvahs, helping another person, being kind, doing any good thing. It can be small, so small. And that's how we make Hashem happy. But when we hurt another person, or just the opposite, doing bad things, even small, we also hurt Hashem. When a person's hurting another person, that person has a holy, holy soul. So what is happening? That person is hurting Hashem. And it's very bad. So we have to try to do good. To do one little good thing, and another little good thing. And the good things will add up to more and more and more. As written, mitzvah geredes mitzvah, aveda geredes aveda. One mitzvah leads to more mitzvahs, and one aveda leads to more chavashunim, to bad, more avedas. When a person finds themselves doing a lot of good things, it's just because he started somewhere with something small. We can't start big. We have to start with a small thing. It's in anything in life. It's a good thing. It's with making money. It's when helping other people. It's when with a lot of things. Just we start very, very small. We make small midget steps. You want to grow, you want to be better, start something very, very tiny. If it's going to be a little bit too big, you won't even realize. You'll just drop it somewhere. And maybe it's not for you. Start something very small. And then slowly you're going to digest it. It's going to be easier for you. It's going to be part of you. And then you're going to add on more and more and more. You give for a child, let's say, I'll give you an example. You give for a child to eat every few months, you give every few weeks, you give more food and more food. First you give only solids, and then you give more or just vegetables or just fruits or whatever, and then you can give more and more food until the child can eat everything. The same is in life. When we go and we work on ourselves slowly. And sometimes it can be very difficult at the beginning. Sometimes for people it's very easy. But sometimes it could be very difficult. So what we should do, slowly work on yourself. It's okay. Slowly you're going to get there. And you're going to find yourself be able to do everything. To work on everything. Oh, I never knew I can work on those things. I always thought I'll always stay with those bad habits. I always thought I'll stay with those bad desires. I thought I'll stay with those bad difficulties I'm going through. I never thought it's going to end. Yes, difficulties ends. Difficulties doesn't stay for always. But working on ourselves, that's our job that we have to do. We have to go on and work on ourselves and not stop. Even though it can be difficult, we shouldn't stop. And no one can stop us. We just have to continue until you're going to find that amazing person you wanted to be. So I'll finish here for today. And today is such a beautiful day. Hashem is giving us every day a new gift, a new day, a beautiful creation of Hashem. And bless you all with all the good, and thanks for watching our videos. And we're happy to be back here. Thank you. So hi, that's me. Hi, so thank you for watching our videos, and feel free to watch all of our videos, and we want to hear from you if you liked our inspiration, and if you have any comments, feel free to share. Thank you.